Living in a safe, stable, nurturing home has been tremendous for me. I don't really think I can remember a time in my life where I felt excited to go home. My connection to a sense of home, it means family. And I think I've had a hard time with that concept for a while. And I think for me, a sense of home means that sense of family too, and that sense of connection. And it means that no matter what, I know that a sense of home will be there. And that unconditional presence and love it's life-changing. A sense of home plays a huge role in the prevention of homelessness in foster youth for many reasons. I think former foster youth, including myself, I think we're so used to foreign spaces. We're so used to having to adjust to a new space, a new home, a new transition. And a lot of times getting your own apartment feels that way. It feels like another placement, another foreign space. And I think a sense of home, what it does, it helps you realize that that foreign space can be yours and it can be safe. It can be a space where we can heal and where we can dream again. And it keeps us in that space versus, deciding this is too much uncertainty to deal with and I am not ready for this. Instead, it challenges us to say, we can finally build a sense of home here. I'm here at USC because this is where I'm pursuing my doctorate in clinical psychology. A sense of home has played a tremendous role in me achieving my educational goals. The last 2 years, I got awarded the educational scholarship, so I've been able to use that to pay for tuition, graduate student fees, clinical trainings, clinical materials, and I've been able to attend those trainings and be present and not worried about how I'm gonna pay for those things. The safety net behind it has been tremendous too. It feels like I finally have the wind facing my back and I have this team of people who believe in me. My area of research in my PhD, I sort of have two interests. One of them is looking at how kids impacted by the system, whether it's through foster care or if they have a parent that's been incarcerated, how these kids view their future selves and how those future identities impact their behavioral trajectories. And I also research the effectiveness of trauma-informed interventions and how they prevent the transmission of trauma from parent to child. A corrective event or experience is an experience that allows you to heal past trauma and change the beliefs that you once held about yourself or the world. So for example, for me, I always used to sort of cringe at the thought of home because it used to be filled with a lot of dysfunction and lack of safety. But when I had my home creation, that was a corrective experience because I experienced what it was like to have safety and love and nurture. And that was something I've never really experienced. So it sort of shifted my idea of what home is, and it's allowed me to create more hope. A sense of home provides a corrective event because they want for you, not from you. And I think being in the system, you're sort of wired and trained to always think like, what is this person wanting from me? And you sort of learn this hypervigilance where you kind of always have to watch your back. But a sense of home doesn't come with any of those attachments. It's purely a team of people that want to see you succeed and they want for you, they want joy, they want hope. And I think in all of those ways, a sense of home is creating a different experience for us because we can move into a space that feels safe and loving, and if we need something, we can reach out and they'll provide. Meaning making is a sense of reflecting on your experiences and finding purpose in those experiences in a way that's helpful and promotes resilience. And I think the more we're able to make sense of our lives and even the difficulties that we experience, and we're able to pull joy and growth out of those experiences, that's what leads to resilience. And I think meaning making is a process of being able to find purpose. A sense of home provides meaning making. They provide the tools to be able to look at your life and say, I've been through some really hard things and I've made it to the other side and I didn't do it alone. And I think a sense of home allows me to just make sense of what a support network looks like and what true love and nurture looks like too. And in all of those ways, I feel like I've been able to make sense of what a home actually means and how to create that. And a sense of home has helped me be able to look at that more fully. Paying it forward is an example of both meaning making and a corrective experience, because it's a team of individuals who've experienced being in the system, and now we're coming together to create healing for someone else. And I think there's so much power in having a home creation done with other volunteers who you know have not only been in the foster care system, but they've had their home created and they've made it to the other side.